Western Hockey League action in store for you tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. This will be a tough one tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Thrashers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Shot scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Atlanta's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution and the perfect start for them.
Now pay attention this time. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's just out of reach.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
To the front! Oh, nice stop with the glove by Dakota.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Blocked in traffic. Oh, and another big stop. Sends it over to Lindholm. Solid check to slow him down. And he loses control of the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Lindblom's getting 2 for holding.
The PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James, no question about it. He retrieves, his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
Atlanta's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Ontario's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Spacek's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And he makes the save.
Reimer's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Atlanta's through center and now in the offensive end. Stops him cold. Moves it to Agostino. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Ontario's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Shot. That's gloved by Reimer. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal. Not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Intercepted at center by Pouliot. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Brad. Devastating collision into the boards. Gives them nothing in front. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Strand. Peterson's got it against the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Tokarski's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Oh, and he whiffs. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
This is a really unfortunate bounce depending on which team you're playing for. But the defender just trying to get into the lane of the shot and it goes off of the skate. This is an unfortunate bounce. Nonetheless, it goes in the net.
Change goaltenders.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Atlanta's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves up ahead here in the neutral zone. Ontario's got the puck in their own end.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Tigers have it behind the cage. Dishes it to Nielsen. And the puck's kicked free. Atlanta's got possession here in the neutral zone. And it goes off a stick. Ontario's got it against the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. And that's blocked away. And he's got the answer for that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. Kopacka's got it in the corner. And he takes the feed. Nielsen's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Quick pass across to Veronneau. The Thrashers take the puck through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Ontario's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Denies him with a save. Works it across to Santini. Puck scooped up by Pouliot. Denies him!
Reimer's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Atlanta's moving it along the wing. Dumps it in. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he passes up to Lindholm. bay.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Shaw's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Tigers are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Atlanta's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. The Thrashers ready to go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's get the call. Boychuk's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, you got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Here's the first look at the power play. Ontario's won the draw. And there's the save. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Tigers gain control of the puck. Slides it across to Phillips. Ontario's got the puck against the half wall. Atlanta's got possession while undermanned. Puck clears the zone. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Ontario's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear.
Scores! And they put the power in power play.
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
The Tigers desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. I feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Here's a beat in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot, denies the slapper. Kopacka's got it into offensive territory. There's a shot, and that was off the player in front. And a strong physical They've got numbers here. Comes up with the stop. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Brown's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post.
The Thrashers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Shuts him down. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Pushes it across to Collins. Taken along the wall by Kuhlman. They go on the attack through center. Moves it over to Kuhlman. Here he is on a breakaway. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whiffed that one wide.
Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
The Thrashers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kuhlman. And now he moves it to Saulnier. Atlanta's got it behind the net. Reimer's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Atlanta's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Atlanta's looking to break out. And he serves it across to Boychuk. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Taken by Karson. Kuhlman's gained the line and on the attack. Rosen's got the puck. Here's the pass in front, and it's blocked. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Off the ball with Cleon. It was that close. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Atlanta's across the blue line.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals. Puck on his...
Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps and hammers it home.
Thrashers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
Shepard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Smith's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Atlanta's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Kuhlman's won it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Tigers will play the puck from behind the net. Back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through.
The Thrashers have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess it, you find ways to attack the net. I mean, it's been a game of keep away out there.
And he had the answer on that one. McEwen's moving the puck through his own zone. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. And he feeds it down to Veronneau. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Here he is in front. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Atlanta's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Lindholm. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's the collision. They move it point to point. Here's another dish. Oh, good stop on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Veronneau's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
On a great defensive play there. And he makes that save as well.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Back to the point it goes. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected.
Shepard's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Ontario's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Santini. Moving into the attacking zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that will stop. That knocks him off the puck. Great reach by Agostino. Takes the feed. The Tigers played along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Ontario's got control of it now from their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick shot. How many bodies in the way? Grabbed along the boards by Phillips. Slides the pass over to Peterson. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kuhlman. And now it's over to Smith. Atlanta's on the attack. Nice defensive robbery on that. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Ontario's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Agostino's going to play it against the half wall. The Thrashers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance, and it scores! What a shot!
Oh, James, you chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The Thrashers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds his way through.
Atlanta's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot dives in traffic. Answered the call there. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Moves it to Kuhlman. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Reimer's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Here's a blast. Sails over the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Ontario's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Ontario's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Tigers are in transition. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Agostino's got it in the defensive end. Ontario's got the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shot! Blocked in front. Tries to the crease. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Atlanta's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, a clutch save. Angles it over to Veronneau. Here's an odd-man rush. And he stakes that one with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Thrashers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Phillips wins the face-off at his own end. Pekka's got it on the offensive end. Fires it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes the pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and he skips the lane to make the save. And a Bisons. Dumps the puck in. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. The Tigers in transition at center. They've got numbers here. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, and good heads-up play with the poke check. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Atlanta's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they'll start with possession. Levels them with the hit. Slides it diagonally to McEwen. The Thrashers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Peterson. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Peterson. Takes the feed. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes ahead from the right side. Fires it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
We're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Thrashers have definitely used the shoot-burst mentality, and look at the score here late. Atlanta's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Into the offensive zone. Yamamoto's got it to the side. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Slides into Kopacka. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. This is over. Oh, turns to the side once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Penalty coming up. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it to the middle.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puck picked up by Buneman. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and make sure that that shot does not get to the net.
They get it out of the defensive end. Quick feed to Phillips. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. In close. Trying to escape the pressure. The Thrashers move it in. Ontario's got the puck in their own end. Buneman stick handling in his own zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck clears the zone. The Tigers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. And now he angles it across to Agostino.
Kopacka's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Ontario's got it from behind the net. You know, you listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans, quite frustrated from what they saw of disappointing performance by the home team tonight. Trying seconds, and he makes the save. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
That'll do it for tonight's